Hello everyone, this is Anna from Lexington Journals. Welcome back. I hope everybody's well. As promised, I have started my series of these journals that I said I was going to start, and of course they will always be themed, as I love having themes for my books, but also I'm making them with the thought behind my mind of creating something that people will enjoy expressing themselves in, and maybe touching different angles of their life or of their thoughts, their philosophy, all sorts of things. And of course, you know, it always varies because people decide to use journals in different ways. Some people love writing their poetry in them and journaling their days. It really doesn't matter how you use it, but it's nice to just express things that you cannot express in other ways. And I believe that writing is a great way for dealing with one's emotions and thoughts. And also mixed media is another way. So anyway, I won't be going on because you'll probably get, all right, now it's time for you to stop. So I'm stopping, and I'll show you what I've done here with this journal. So as you can see, because it's shining, you can see that I've laminated it, and I don't know if I've done this before, maybe once or twice, but I thought that this journal specifically called for that. And I've laminated only her image, and I've left, obviously the marbling is just left alone because the marbling is stunning, and it's got this gold. It's like veins of gold on it, which are really, really gorgeous. And from this side as well, it's made, if I'm not mistaken, it's made in Pakistan, this marble paper, specific type of marble paper, specific style. As you can see, I'm just turning it around slowly. I've done some ridges here, and you can feel them. You can feel them a lot because you will see them on the side as well. They're quite thick, but they're beautiful ridges on this leather. And this leather, I had some samples of this leather, and I've used it in the past, and I thought this goes so well with her hair. So anyway, and some handmade lace here, and the cheesecloth there. So yes, so this is the cover. I hope you like the cover. I mean, I love this cover. It's just, I don't know how, it just happened, and it was one of the, let me just move it a little so you can see a little bit better without, yeah, I think it's okay. All right, so she's holding a pomegranate, and of course it's Dante Gabriel Rossetti's work, which I admire so much. And at the V&A, there is so much of his work because he basically decorated the V&A along with William Morris. It's just it's just one of these things, stunning. So right, so for the end papers, as you can see, I've used another marble paper, which is from the bookbinders that I visit a lot, and I've used it in other books, but this one called for this paper. A lot of ThePaperCameo printables and Pegasus Paper Co. And I've also got Graphics Fairy. This is from ThePaperCameo, and I love her printables, as you know, and I've been using them a lot into journals lately because they've got this classical, they go with everything. They go with all most of my journals, my styles. So I just love it. So, and I have added a lot of images, not huge on the actual paper decorating, because I like you to do it yourselves. And but this is you know, just apart from a few things, but the art that has been added here, it's like, it's amazing. I think I love this art. So lots of paintings, and they're all addressing different energies and the different possibilities and ages and capacities. There's a lot of that here. So I don't know if you agree, this was in the Graphics Fairy, one of their latest printables, but she is so similar to her, so I thought she would go so well, even her clothes, everything. She's here. This is by Walter Crane. I love this one. It's a mixture of fairy tales, fairies, Avalon, priestesses, art. It's just a mix of everything, and I thought this is Rackham, Udine. And this is another one of my favorite paintings, and this is a pre-Raphaelite. And when I walk around in the palace in Hampton Court, every lunchtime I go out for long walks, and I have an hour, so I don't sit down. I just walk around, and I have discovered so many different parts and so many different things, and I revisit. Like, if I love certain rooms, I will go back and leave a while and then go back again. So it's, and there are certain parts in the palace that remind me so much of this image, because of the time, obviously, as well, but the entrances and the hidden spots with staircases, and I mean, they're just passing each other by on a staircase, and but those times, that was forbidden, what they're doing here. So there's pockets as well, and again, all the covers of the signatures, let's say, are by ThePaperCameo printables. And pocket. A Lady of the Lake. I particularly love this one. Ladies with a parrot. Is it a parrot? Sorry, a bird. No, parrot. Yeah, it might be a parrot. I don't know. It's a bird. Can't tell. And there's a corner here, corner pocket, and that's by the Graphics Fairy, and it's the beasts, so magical beasts. With some more ThePaperCameo. This is a fairy tale, as you know, and most of you have seen my journals, my other journals, and you know how much I love this artist. Another Lady of the Lake. I love this one. I love these images, and this is by Pegasus Paper Co. And I love this one, and I'm thinking of using it again in another journal that I'll be making next. But I think it's lovely. And what I've done with these is I kind of added a little bit more texture. So I've attached it on a page and an extra page there. So I don't know, played around a bit with things. But this is by Bauer. Again, I love Bauer, so this is, this has so much energy in it. And I love the way this woman, this lady is connected to this. It's just beautiful. And this is a staircase, again pre-Raphaelite. Mermaids up, and this is a northern goddess. Just, you know, all these elements, different elements of the feminine. And this is an angel, of course. This is a snow queen. This is amazing, beautiful. I think I've used this on a cover as well. And my pockets. And this is an alchemical image again, feminine energy. There's another pocket here. So a lot of images, as you can see, and also a lot of space to be more creative, to be creative. One can just be creative in here. And this is like it's just an evening sort of vision of fairies. And this is again another one of my favorite images, just playing with the seagulls on the surface of the water. Oh, it's just amazing. And this is a side pocket with a fan. This is a Rackham image painting. This is Merlin and Morgana. There's an envelope here that is by ThePaperCameo. This is something we did last time, and it was an assemblage, and it's amazing. I've added it onto the journal. It will go with the journal. And that's another alchemical image, a lot of energy. The moon and the sun. And there is the lady with the lake with Merlin. Again, you know, playing on the water. This is by Pegasus Paper Co. This is a stunning one, stunning page. Just love it. Again, you know, I love it. Get on the water with all these creatures, water nymphs. Another side pocket. And this is by Pegasus Paper Co. It's a witch this time of the year approaching. More fairy tale by Bauer. Girl with the trolls. This is another Bauer fairy tale. I love this one. And here's some graphics fairy medieval paper. And this is by ThePaperCameo. So I promised you, it's a little bit dark at the moment because it's the early evening, but I promised I was going to show this journal this evening. So I hope you enjoyed the flip through, and this one is going to be up on Etsy tonight. Well, you know, I mean, all the journals that I've made up to now have got the same purpose, to give one this time to a piece to create. And I know they are used in many ways, because I also see people putting pictures up on Instagram on how they're using them. And actually that would be lovely if you have an Instagram account and you'd like to, and whenever when you're using your journals, it would be lovely to see what you do with them whenever you want to share, because it always gives me great pleasure to see what people are doing with them. So yes, this journal will be up on Etsy tonight after 9 p.m. UK time. Have a lovely evening, and we will be talking again very soon. I'm hoping that this weekend I can create something else for you all. to look at and enjoy. So take care, and lots of love from me. Bye bye.